Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Brandon McCarthy is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one under the
Washington,
lights.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Perez. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So a good start here for Brandon McCarthy. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Tanner Roark is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
His career line against Roark up until this point, he's just 1 for 13. Set to deliver on 2-1. High pop-up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the 2 where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Now batting, Corey Seager.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Gonzalez.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Adam Lind. He's hitting in the 270s on the
Leading off for
season
the
coming into
Nationals.
this one.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1. High pop-up. Forsythe is there for it. He's got it one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Pitch on the way. Little dribbler back at him. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Belanger sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Cody Belanger. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Belanger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Three and one.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground. One away.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in center field, Michael Taylor. He goes back on the ball as good as anybody. Had a little bit of a struggle coming in on things, but he charges the ball hard and makes good throws. I like him.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that was a weird approach right there. He takes the first 2 pitches for strikes, and now you're thinking 0-2, you're going to be defensive, right? No, he gets the next pitch and lines up for a single.
Striding in, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Tanner Roark.
Leading off for
9-1-2 due up.
Tanner Roark.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks 2nd best on the club. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's the 7th game he's hit in.
Now batting.
Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Ready for another chance. Jamie Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. And he takes ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning, no score to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Nationals leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Brandon McCarthy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
McCarthy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. And 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. From the stretch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
0-2. Here it is. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Now batting, pitcher Tanner Roark.
Striding into the box, Tanner Roark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 left for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Here's Adrian now. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Comes set and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing.
Now
Sometimes
batting,
guys get in that protect
fielder,
mode so much that they're
Cody
swinging at everything that they
Bellinger.
see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, popped high in the air. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So we saw the fastball there as he got
Center
the pop
fielder,
out, and that'll
number 3,
segue right into our pitch
Chris
speed comparison
Taylor.
for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Standing in, Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter,
Digging in,
third
Logan
baseman,
Forsythe. He
Logan
reached on a single in his
Forsythe.
first try. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor moves over, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and
Leading
Dan
off for Washington,
Plesac, and starting out the
shortstop,
inning, it'll be the exciting
Trey
speedster Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels,
Now
right?
batting,
All he wants to do
left
is get
fielder,
on base and take
Jamie
advantage of the strength of
Perez.
his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jamie Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jamie Perez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
He's set. Here it comes. Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
One and 2. Here it comes. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 2 out with the man at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. He can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Brandon McCarthy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ready once again, Chase Utley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 1-0 LA. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Wieters is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Oh, he was looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
Catcher, Tanner Roark.
Digging in once again, Tanner Roark. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
One and one.
1-1.
Late that time for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Looking to send him packing again. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the back to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the stretch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Runners on first with 1 down. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up the middle and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trey Turner.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jamie Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Number 75.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, base hit. Here comes the tying run home. Wow, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harper running from first. Pitch misses. Oh, the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Hit back up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. It remains 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Joe Nathan will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Joe Nathan.
In now, Grant Dayton, as he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Adam Lind, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Lind.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lind awaits the 0-1. Grounded foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a liner. Here it comes, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Belanger going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Now batting Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nathan's ready. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Ready on 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kenley.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Clint Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Clint Robinson.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Right side. Utley is there on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here it comes on 1-1. Taken cold, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Brandon McCarthy earned his 9th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Tanner Roark takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon McCarthy. His record is now 9-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 20th. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. He falls to 7-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.